Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Blood on the Well Done difficulty as emulated on DosBox. I'm Bloodite Draken and this is episode 1, map 5, Hallowed Grounds. Right, grab the TNT and the flares and zombies will rise up out of their graves. Whoa! Lovely weather we're having here today. Once again a zombie failed to trigger, but that's okay. Dealing with them one at a time is fine. Now we have a cultist on the right, no, a cultist on the left and a gargoyle on the right of this Hallowed Grounds entrance. So let's get the cultist first. And then we'll wake him up, bring him out, just pop him off. Nice. And there's a cultist and fanatic just around the corner. And then there'll be more cultists down the hallway in this entrance. Sometimes there'll be a surviving member, so we'll just deal with him accordingly. Oh. There we go. Now, around this corner there's a fanatic on one side of the gate. And then there's cultists on the other. And sometimes if you get lucky you can pretty much get them to blow themselves up with their dynamite. Pretty much like so. Or else you can just shoot them through the gate, so when you come to this room later on, that won't be that much of a problem. Hey, neat, I was able to grab that heart through the gates. There'll probably be still a cultist or two in this room when I come there later, but that's fine. For now, let's just tag our first secret.
Son of a bitch wants
When you blow up in those decorations, you can use the jumping boots to get high up. And then just make your way over to the left side and pick up the doctor's bag if you need it. Gargoyle just in that alcove. Whoops. TNT and a shotgun, and this corpse in this other alcove contains a heart. I believe there were some zombies down this way. I may have killed them earlier. Yes, I did. They come up this way. There's some more cultists behind this door, so keep the flare burst handy. That takes care of them. So on the upper ledges are more cultists, and basically you can just take them out in advance with the dynamite. Oops. Whoa, hello. I might just go ahead and put that dock bag on. Now for secret number 2, put on the jumping boots again. And you can head into this little area. There's a heart right there if you want one. But you need the jumping boots to jump up onto this ledge here for this secret. Shotgun shells and flare boxes guarded by a gargoyle. But since we won't be coming back this way, I thought I might just use the shells and pick up the shells on the gargoyle and then pick up the box of shells afterwards anyway. And now we are going to jump across this gap. If you see that door down there, we're going to skip that for now. And we're actually going to come through that door on the other side, so you'll see how that works. For now, let's just... Actually, we'll leave that gargoyle alone for now. So we'll just jump up onto this platform here, and there's partial invisibility. So what I like to do is when I pick it up, open up this door, kill the cultists on the right, then kill these cultists in here. Blow up in that barrel, ignore those zombies, just turn right and go for the curtain, open it up, and then just shoot all the cultists with a flare each. Beautiful! If you've got enough time, oops, if you've got enough time, you can pretty much bomb the gargoyles with TNT. Let's just take out the cultists behind this curtain. I'll explain why later. It's basically part of another room, and we'll get back to that later on. Right now, I'll pick up that shield and that heart, and put on the doctor's bag. It bothers me a bit when I accidentally pick up health that I don't need, but that's just me. When we go to pick up that skull key, this metal wall will close up behind us, trapping us in, but we'll pretty much be able to take care of ourselves. It's just zombies that ambush us from this wall. Uh-oh. That went badly. Oh, well, not as badly as I thought. At the very least, I was able to get full health restoration. For our next secret, jump up this into this little alcove above you, and then when you get your flare gun back out, pick up this reflective shots, turn left to this door here. Once again, we'll just shoot all the cultists with the flare range. Just be careful of their dynamite. Reflective shots doesn't work for that. And we'll open up this door in between the gargoyle statues. Whoops. Ah, fuck off then. Anyway, pick up that napalm cannon in this chamber, and then we're going to go to the the right side of this chamber. There'll be a passage in here. Basically, we have to find a switch in this pool of water that opens up this wall here. So, let's just go straight for the switch. And swim straight back and pop right out, turn right to face off the zombies. Now that we've done that, I'll see if I can just blow up the eels just for giggles. Sounds like I've got a few. We'll just dive back in and shotgun the rest now. For little critters like these guys and rats, the shotgun's pretty much the best way to go. Right, now I'm just going to make sure all the eels are dead. And they appear to be, so that's fine. Let's just grab some air real quick. See, when you pull that switch, a passage to the right of it opens up, and you can pretty much swim through it for a life seed guarded by a zombie. I'll take that, thank you. Now turn right once again once you pop out of the pool of water. And this texture will change into something else.
You will know what to do when the time comes.
You basically want to pay attention to that texture that Chernobog has pointed out to you. It'll make sense why later in the map. Now, see, all this was in connection to this room here, which overlooks this inner chamber, these quarters right here. That's why I wanted to take out the cultists. So now that we have the skull key, we'll head back through this door, take out these cultists, and that's where we can open up the bars with the skull key, but we're not going to go there just yet. Open up this door, and like I said, now we're back on the other side of this door. So we don't have much ammunition. I'm gonna go with the Tommy gun and shotgun akimbo anyway. Shoot that eye up above the door and collect on the guns akimbo for another secret. So we'll come back up this way. And where's it head for now? Well, I think just to avoid using any more of that guns akimbo, we'll just drop down to this chamber and take out these zombies. These were the zombies that we ignored earlier. Where are you going? The ramp that this is connected to should lead you back down to where the skull key was found. There it is. So there's different ways that you can take. I'm just demonstrating how I like to go through the map, but there's so many different ways you can go through the maps to get to each of your objective. It's pretty cool. Okay, so where do we want to go next? Decisions. We'll head out into this courtyard here. There's a lot of cultists and gargoyles in this area, so just handle it as best as you can is all I can tell you. Probably be best not to go completely Rambo. Never knew what hit him. Yeah, it seems to me that the best way to get them would be to just try and get the cultists to group up over at this wall and then just throw TNT at them. Right, so heading through this way will take you to that previous chamber that we saw on the other side earlier to get the moon key. There'll be probably be some leftover cultists in here, I imagine. Yep, there's one. Just the one guy. Now clicking on this red portrait will activate a secret. It'll give you some super armor as well as a couple of gargoyles to contend with. Then we can pick up the moon key. That'll open up that gate and allow us free reign back into this main starting point of the map. And hitting these buttons will open up a couple of passages. I believe this one will give us a life seed. No, that takes us back to these areas. But we can go back down this way. Go through this area, just be careful of the cultists inside. I'm going to throw dynamite in there to kill them. And then we'll ride this lift up. Kill this gargoyle. Oh, that shot missed him, but we can pick up the life seed now, so we'll just drop down and kill him. And, just to resume course, we'll just jump back up here and drop down this way. Oh, that was a bad idea, but never mind. So I'm just going to jump up to grab these gasoline cans on this roof, and then we'll drop back down. You can use the jumping boots to reach that. Although, what's this patch on the ground? Okay, nothing I've missed. We're basically just going to backtrack across to where we opened up that set of bars locked up by the skull door. I can remember where to go. There it is. And basically the moon door is just across. Now going down these stairs, there's more cultists down below, so we'll try for a dynamite sneak attack. Got him! Now, we need to find the spider key. I believe it's in a storage area, which we should be brought to by this elevator. Let's just take out these zombies first. There's a secret on this elevator. This alcove contains a shield, and then we'll ride the elevator back up as normal. rats will open up in these little crevices. You don't have to kill them, but I like to anyway. Just because. Now we have the spider key, we can make our way forward. So we'll just take this elevator back down and head into this chamber here. Now, there's 3 doors that can be opened up by the spider key. However, stepping forward,
2 portals lead to certain death. Choose wisely.
now remember in one of the rooms where that texture changed into teeth marks, like a jaw. That's the one you want to open up. If you click on one of these 2 doors, those bars behind you will shut down and you'll be trapped in, as napalm shots pretty much pulverize you from both sides. So let's just open this up. Kill the fanatic around the corner. Not enough flares, damn. Oh, we'll just napalm these guys from across the bridge. Have a nice fall, boys. Walking across the bridge, there'll be some zombies waiting for you. They'll rise up out of their graves. And we have one last secret. Now I just want to try and work out in my mind. Well, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the secrets. So what we want to do now is head back up topside through this door. Jump up to this side here. And then we'll get the gargoyle's attention first. There we go. That way we can grab the invulnerability without being inconvenienced. When you grab the invulnerability, drop back down, pass through the door underneath the eye, back through the moon door, through the spider door, across the bridge, and when you look down you'll see a ledge. Make sure you know where you're landing, otherwise if you land at the bottom of a pit you're fucked. And just quickly drop down and open up this secret door. You want to do all that while you're invulnerable too, because all these ground sectors can kill you instantly. Welcome to the last secret of the map. Super armor and a life seed. Hitting that switch on the left will open this up, I believe. And that should turn off the voice. And that will open up. We can walk through the teleporter and walk back across the bridge for the exit now. And that, my friends, was Hallowed Grounds. Tomorrow we are going on a long temple romp through the Great Temple. I don't normally like to try and talk about maps after I'm done with them, because most of the time I muddle it up, but I've got to say, I love how interconnected this map is. There's so many different ways. There's different ways to progress through certain parts of the map. There's things you can look for in advance to take out so they don't cause you any trouble later on. It's really, really well built. I love its design. Anyway, moving on. I will see you in the Great Temple. See you later.